All right, what is up, people? We are back in the shed. Last week's video was pretty depressing. I was doing a lot of complaining, but this week I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't eaten dinner yet because I've been so busy today, so I'm a bit hungry, so I'm a bit more amped up. But yeah. So this week I think I took a lot of action. I posted 2 reels every day, starting. I had my last final on Tuesday. So I posted 2 reels a day every day since Wednesday, and then I was doing 1 reel before every day before that. So basically, since last week, I posted one, two, five. I've posted 12 reels since last video, and before that video, I'd only posted like a few. But anyway, man, so much. Like, I feel like I'm really like exploding out of my shell here, like gaining a lot of confidence. Even like, as you can see, compared to last video, like I'm significantly more confident on the camera and have more, like, I know more like what I'm trying to say and stuff. Obviously not perfectly, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I think that's really what I've developed this last week. Honestly, just self-confidence, man, because like starting the post, like you realize it doesn't fucking matter what people think. Like, and B, like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you guys haven't started posting on Instagram or something, like posting on reels and stuff, you should really try it out. Because personally, for me, I've seen just, I've realized that like I can post stuff, I can do whatever I want, and really people's opinions don't matter. And the only reason I hadn't figured that out before, or I hadn't believed it before, was because um I just hadn't done it. Like, and I just had this belief in my head, like, oh, if I post, then I'm gonna, people are gonna judge me. People are like, maybe people are judging me. People probably are judging me. The video that got the most shares, the video that I posted that got the most shares ever, um, was one of my first videos I made. It was maybe my fourth reel, because I started posting on Instagram because I started sales, and my friend told me, oh, you should start posting on Instagram to get like a presence online because it's good for sales. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do that, right? I quit the sales, as I said last week, but I made a video, or I made a reel. It was my fourth reel ever. My first reel was, oh guys, I'm starting sales, blah blah. My my fourth reel was, oh, I quit. That got the most shares I've ever got, and still I've ever got on any of my reels, like 50 shares or something. And maybe a few of those were just random people who saw my video, but most of those would have been people I knew or people that already followed me, like my friends, like people I know in real life. So if there's 40 or 50 people out there that care enough to share your post just to your other friends and talk about you, but they don't care enough to comment and like support you, then like what does that show? It shows that people, want to see you lose. But, big but, I don't think they want to see you lose because they want to see you lose. I think they want to see you lose because it helps them reinforce their identity that the path they're taking is the right path, or that, oh, I shouldn't step out of my comfort zone, I shouldn't take a risk, I shouldn't try something new, because if I do, I'm just going to fail, so I'm not going to try. So then when they see someone else fail, it makes them happy almost, right? Not because they want to see the person losing, but just because it helps them reinforce their own identity or their own beliefs on the world. And I think that's another thing I realized that was really important. When people hate on you, or somebody sends you negative energy, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's entirely for their own benefit. Unless, okay, you've done something terrible, like some war crime or something, okay. But like most people are decent people, right? So when somebody's just hating on you out of spite, out of like, ugh, it's because it's serving a purpose for them. I think that's something important that I learned this week. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, so uni is done. Like, I had my last final. I've got a break now for like about 3 weeks before I go back for my final semester. But yeah, for the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna try be waking up 6 a.m. latest every day. And yeah, 2 reels a day, non-negotiable, 5 story posts. I should be doing more story posts, but I'm just gonna start at 5 because I mean, watch this guy on YouTube. He reckons 10 or 15 minimum, but I'm just gonna start at 5 just to get the volume there. And then really focus my time on reels. That's another thing with the reels as well. Um, at the start, I was relying on editing a lot, the making the editing of the reel look good, and like trying to get retention that way. Like, retention is in like people start watching your video and they don't skip it, right? That's like retention. So making people stay because of the editing and making the editing engaging. But in the last day, honestly, just today and yesterday mainly, I've been trying to focus on making my content more engaging through the way I speak and through the way I express myself, because I think that if I can build an audience online that is staying around and watching my videos and enjoying my videos because of me, like the way that I speak, the way that the words come out of my mouth, everything internally from myself, not the way I'm editing the video, then it's going to be more valuable for me, because people are more likely to buy from you if they find you engaging and you meaningful and they trust you, not your editing or something externally outside of you. And two, I think it's just like the really leverageable skill. Like, it's obviously better. Obviously, learning editing and engaging editing is good to a certain point, but the rest of it needs to be charisma and how you express yourself on camera and the energy that you portray to everyone watching. And yeah, what else? I think another thing that I'm really learning to understand is, yeah, I don't know if I said this last video, but it's really all about beliefs. Like, if you believe that you can achieve something, then you're basically halfway there. Like, obviously you still have to put in the effort, but as long as you really believe in your heart that you can achieve something, then you can do it. The only thing holding you back from achieving the things that you want to achieve, obviously they have to be physically possible, is that you don't believe in yourself. Okay, I think that's something I really learned a lot this week and just in the last few weeks too. Yeah, so whatever vision you have, whatever you want to achieve, and you think, but just believe in yourself, okay? And don't think, what's the right decision? What should I choose? Should I choose this? Should I choose that? You are the one who makes the decision correct, okay? The way you should be thinking about your future and what you want to achieve is like what would I choose to do if I knew I couldn't fail? Like, imagine you knew that every single thing you did, you would win, you would exceed it, you would excel, you would just dominate, right? You couldn't make a mistake. You couldn't do anything wrong. Every time you did something, it just turned to gold. What would you do with your life? Like, how would you want to, like, what would you want your life to be if you knew that you could never fail? And I think that's the best way to look forward and to really, like, decide what you want to do and what your goals are. Because if you're doubting yourself and you're coming up with beliefs around what you can achieve, then you're shadowing out things that really you might have actually wanted to go and do that thing, but you're scared to do it because I couldn't do it. That's not who I am. What if my friends judge me or whatever? But really, that's what your heart was calling you to do. So if you can remove as much of this gray like blockage as you can, then you'll be able to see your vision and what you want to achieve a lot more clearly. Yeah. Anyway, as you can see in this video, I am a lot more stoked. I'm a lot more excited. I think I got a lot of confidence this week, just like posting every day, and just like I was so scared to do it, but now I've come out here and I've done it, and like I'm feeling really, honestly, really euphoric and like really ready to go. And yeah, so I'm gonna still be uploading every week. Maybe, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going once a week for now, and then maybe up it in the future, but just now once a week. And yeah, you're gonna see more of me. You're gonna see my Instagram. My Instagram's at 1,091 followers right now. Honestly, I haven't really gained much since, like, because that was just how many followers I had before I started. Maybe I think I gained 22 followers this month or whatever. So not many, but you're gonna see by the end of this year. You're gonna see. I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do this. By the end of the year, I'm gonna be sitting with a. There's gonna be a camera recording me. It's not gonna be my phone. It's gonna be a camera, or it'll be another phone. I'll either have two phones or I'll have a camera recording me. And then I'm gonna grab my phone and I'm gonna show this video on the camera. I'm gonna take it away and I'm just gonna be like, oh, look at that, and I'm just gonna be like unrecognizable. I'm just gonna not be who I am in this. Obviously, my core will be, but I will have seen some level of success at least. Because if you just keep outputting action every single day towards your goal, you know what your goal is. My goal is 10,000 followers by the end of the year and be in the position to start an online coaching business. Sorry, I went to turn off the video and I'd run out of storage on my phone because I've been filming so much, so I don't have any storage. Anyway, what I was saying was, goal is to be 10K followers at the end of the year, and then be in a position to start a coaching business at the start of next year. So I have no doubt that if I just keep barreling towards that goal every day, then I'm going to be able to achieve it. So in 5 months, you're going to see where I'm at. It's not going to be where I am now. Maybe I'll move. Probably won't move out yet, but I'll be in the position to do it. Or maybe I will, but I'll be in the position to do it. And just speak your goals into existence. Take action every day in line with your goal, and you can achieve it. I promise you can achieve it, and I fully believe that I can achieve it. So that's what I'm going to fucking do. Let's go.